What if all of the lessons you've learned about success are incorrect? What if seeking approval or financial status isn't the best way to? What if I told you that the true secret to becoming a high-value man is rooted in ancient wisdom? In this video, I'll share 10 useful Stoic principles that will help you take charge of your life. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll have actionable steps to start building the mindset and habits of a high-value man. True power in today's world is often measured by what we own or what others think of us. Let's begin by talking about accepting personal responsibility. Accountability. Taking full responsibility for your life is one of the most crucial steps to becoming a high-value man. It's simple to place the blame on outside forces such as your upbringing, bad luck, or other people. But the Stoics teach that you have control over your decisions and actions, and that what matters is how you react to what happens to you. High-worth men don't wait for other people to solve their issues. If you're not where you want to be in life, start by asking yourself what steps you can do today to change your circumstances. They accept responsibility for their choices and concentrate on the things they can control. True empowerment begins with accepting responsibility. Second, comprehend emotional intelligence and emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the capacity to maintain composure under pressure. Life is filled with disappointments and setbacks, but how we respond to them defines who we are. Men of great value. Develop emotional self-control, avoiding letting fear or rage control their behavior. Stoicism tells us that feelings are fleeting and shouldn't influence our choices in the face of adversity or criticism. As you develop the practice of pausing and breathing before reacting, you'll discover that you make wiser decisions under duress and remain composed even in trying circumstances. Emotional resilience improves your ability to lead and make decisions. Third, letting go of external validation. Many individuals look to others for approval, whether in relationships or on social media at work, but continuously seeking external validation makes you reliant on other people for your high sense of self-worth. Men are aware that genuine confidence originates internally, not from other people's approval or viewpoints. Stoicism encourages us to live truly and without concern for other people's opinions by concentrating on our own principles. When you stop looking for other people's acceptance, you regain control over your confidence and live more freely. Do things because they fulfill you, not because you want praise. If you're enjoying this video and would like more life-changing advice, follow your own standards and values before we go any further. Make sure you click the subscribe button and become a member of our community. You will receive weekly films that are full of useful tips to help you improve yourself fourfold. Concentrating on what you can. Concentrating on what you can control. Stoicism instructs us to concentrate solely on the aspects of our ideas, behaviors, and mindset that we have control over. The majority of people squander energy worrying about unchangeable things, such as other people's opinions or outside circumstances. High-worth men. Instead of focusing on uncontrolled issues, they should concentrate on improving what they can control, which would enable them to live more effectively. Focus your efforts on the things that will have the biggest impact on your work ethic, relationships, and personal development. As you do this, you'll feel more at ease and confident, knowing that you're investing in your own development and activities. 5. Constructing and developing a success-oriented mindset. Success isn't about talent or luck, but rather a high-value mindset and discipline. Men are aware that sustained effort over time is the key to true success. Stoicism tells us that in order to develop a success-oriented mindset, We should prioritize long-term development over pursuing immediate fulfillment. Establish specific objectives and divide them up into manageable daily tasks. Every action you take brings you one step closer to your ultimate goal. As Seneca once stated, start living now and treat every day as a unique day, because success is a marathon, not a sprint. Maintain discipline, put in a lot of effort, and have faith in the process as you strive for long-term success. 6 daily introspection for ongoing development. Everyday constant expansion. The secret to ongoing development is daily reflection. High-worth men actively evaluate their development rather than merely going through the motions. Stoicism encourages us to regularly assess our behavior in order to grow from our mistakes. By reflecting on what went well and what could be improved, Marcus Aurelius's daily practice of writing down his thoughts helped him grow as a leader and a person. This keeps you aware of your own personal development. Spend 5 minutes reviewing your actions at the end of each day. Celebrate successes and pinpoint areas that need work. This behavior results in a consistent, purposeful program. Over time, Resa 7, embracing discomfort in order to develop embrace discomfort confidence, is developed by taking on challenges rather than by being at ease. High-value guys. Accept suffering since they are aware that it promotes growth. Every time you face something uncomfortable, whether it's a difficult workout, a difficult task, or an awkward conversation, you build resilience and show yourself that you're capable of more. Start small by doing something uncomfortable every day, and your confidence will grow over time as you realize you can handle more than you once thought. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from pushing past your limits and accepting the difficult parts of life as opportunities to improve. Potentially 8 with negative, using visualization to overcome fear through negative visualization. By envisioning the worst-case scenarios, negative visualization is a Stoic technique that helps you deal with fear. Men of great value. By facing possible failures head-on, you deprive them of their power and reduce tension and panic rather than avoiding them. Use this strategy to mentally prepare for obstacles and setbacks. As you do this, you'll discover that most anxieties become less powerful, enabling you to take risks without being constrained by what-if scenarios. Visualize them and ask yourself what the worst that may happen is. Once you accept the conclusion in your mind, you become more robust and confident. 9. Self-control. The secret to self-discipline in reaching objectives. Self-control is the cornerstone of achievement. Most people rely on motivation to complete tasks, yet motivation fluctuates and is what distinguishes those who succeed from those who give up midway. Self-control yet maintains a strong regard, for since Stoicism teaches that true freedom comes from mastery over oneself, men can stay on course even when they don't feel like working. High worth. Men commit to their daily routines and habits because they recognize that discipline is the key to long-term success and that reaching their goals needs persistent effort over time. Instead than waiting for inspiration to reach your goals, concentrate on developing discipline. Put your top 3 goals for the upcoming year in writing, make them into daily routines, and resolve to act on them every day. Discipline is what will keep you going when motivation wanes. 10. Living by your values. To acquire a high value, live by your values. It is crucial for a man to live by his principles. According to Stoicism, genuine strength and confidence originate from having a clear sense of purpose and upholding your principles in any situation. High-value men know what they stand for and aren't influenced by external pressures or societal trends. When you live by your values, you make decisions with integrity even when they're challenging, which fosters a profound sense of inner peace and self-respect. As you align your actions with your values, you'll naturally garner respect from others and lead a life of fulfillment and purpose. By following these Stoic principles, you can become the man you were destined to be. Take charge of your life, concentrate on the things you can control, and cultivate a mindset that will lead you to long-term success. Being a high-value man isn't about quick wins or outside validation. Rather, it's about mastering yourself, your emotions, your mindset, and your actions. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Together, let's create a community of men and women committed to personal development and self-mastery.